Hey folks, Mr. Dell here. We are looking at angle measurements and deciding what of these are complementary, supplementary, adjacent, or vertical, and using that information to be able to help us find these values and do the math there. So 75, we're going to use this problem. This is CPM course 2, and this is section 8.3.2. Okay. So first of all, what I need to do is it says use vocabulary terms you learned today to classify the following angle pairs. Use terms complementary, supplementary, adjacent, and vertical. So let's just do one at a time. So this complementary, what does complementary mean? So complementary, I'm going to rewrite it. Complementary means that the sum of the angles equals 90 degrees, right? So we got to, that basically complementary, supplementary, one is a 90-degree sum, the other one's a 180-degree sum. For complementary, it's a 90-degree sum. And then for supplementary, it's the 180 degrees is the sum. So let's start find the one here that has a 90-degree sum. Do we have any of them that add to be 90 degrees? If I look here, those two add to be 120, so that's not going to be it. Those two add to be 180. 150 and 30 is 180, so actually that's going to be the supplementary. We'll come back there. B, 65 and 25. Well, 65 plus 25, so 65 degrees plus 25 degrees equals 90 degrees. So our complementary angle is B. So we would say B is complementary. Those are complementary angles. Okay. So we can come back and go to C now because we know, I said before, supplementary adds up to be 180. Complementary means the sum of the angles is 90 degrees, right? Supplementary, I'll put it over here. Supplementary angles add to equal 180 degrees, right? So right here, I can see, if I look at this, 30 plus 150, those add up to be 180 degrees. So we can say that for C, those are supplementary angles. Okay. So now what are the other two? So we have here this word adjacent and this word vertical. Oop, let me move down here. We have the word adjacent and the word vertical. So if I look at A and look at D, so which one's adjacent, which one's vertical? Adjacent would mean side by side. So adjacent means side by side. They share a common ray, right? So they share a common ray. They're side by side. So if you look, these are not side by side. They're opposite each other. These two are side by side. They share a common ray. So we would say for D is they are adjacent angles. So that leaves us this word vertical, and vertical angles are opposite each other based on that. There's this crisscross, this line, two lines that cross together, two straight angles that intersect. So vertical angles are always equal, and that's what we see here. We have 60 is equal to 60. So A, we would say, are vertical angles. All right. Hope that helped.